every now and again I like to go out in a bivvy bag, especially when I'm camping in the woodlands or something like that. And I've tried a few over the years. My favourite at the moment is my Dutch Army hoop bivvy, but I've managed to get my hands on this one. Now this comes out just over a kilo. It's called a geertop. It's a triple hoop bivvy, so you've got 2 hoops at the top, 1 hoop at the bottom, and it's supposed to have a good bug net in it, so you don't have to have the bivvy bag zipped all the way up if you just want to lay there with the storm flap off. So we'll get it pitched up, we'll have a little look, see what it's like. Comes in at just under £90 on Amazon, this was. So put it, like I say, we'll put it up, we'll have a look. So inside the stuff sack you've got your bivvy bag itself, and you've got your 3 sets of poles. You've got a 5 and a 3, so obviously the 3 goes at the bottom, and it came with 8 aluminium stakes. When I looked on their website and the pictures online, it actually had 9 stakes on the picture, even though I reckon it should only need 8. But I did put an extra one in here. It's an odd one, just to make it up to the 9, just in case. Like I say, I'm going to pitch up over there, nice reasonable bit flat ground, and we'll have a look. Well, there we go, we got it pitched. I'm surprised quite how high it is actually. It's about 2.5 foot high at this point. So it's a bit better, or higher, than the usual bivvies I use. So yeah, the bug net, I mean the sides on here are fastened down with Velcro. So when you've got the rain fly over, it just attaches with Velcro in various places, which I think you might struggle with when you're inside it. Then the actual bug net folds back. You've got some storage space inside. You've got some pockets up here, 2 mesh pockets, ventilation at that end, and if I spin the camera around, got ventilation down the bottom as well. So yeah, you can tell it's a lightweight material. Like I say, it's pretty high. I'm quite surprised. And the bug net will fold all the way open. So yeah, 7.5 foot long, 7 foot 7 inches I think it is, to be precise. Yeah, 2.5 foot high, so it's not too bad. I'll just grab my regular air mat and pop it inside, see how well it fits. So I've got me Xped, it's an Xped Versa 4RM, and you can see the extra height got from top to bottom. Bit of storage side to side. Like I say, this isn't a really wide air bit, but got a little bit of storage in there. I'll zip up the bug net again. Yeah, that'd be quite pleasant underneath the stars on a hot day. When I'm filming at the moment, it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning yet. You've got little tie points here and a toggle attachment. So that would be to keep the rain fly tied back. But for £90, doesn't look too bad so far. Obviously I've got to try it Now, it's had some bad reviews online before of water getting through, but since then I believe that the company that makes them has now fully taped all the seams to stop any problems like that. Only time will tell. Where did the zip go? There's the zip. I do like the triple hoop, because you haven't got the bottom sagging on your feet, which is a good thing. And I have actually pitched it with just the 8 pegs, even though this one isn't in the floor because it's hit a rock. But yeah, first looks, I'm quite impressed so far. Next thing to do is test it outdoors. But I love the height inside. You won't feel too claustrophobic. So I've just opened up the rainfly on here, tied it back with the toggles. You've got one tie point there, there's another tie point there. They're also inside, so you could actually, if you wanted to, have the bug net rolled up. Then also at the top as well, the top here where the top mesh vent is, that ties up with 2 toggle points here as well. So on a hot sunny evening or warm evening, you can have it fully vented, be protected from the bugs. Now I do like this side entry. I think it's a brilliant idea. Plenty of room when you open up the bug net there to get yourself in and out quite easy. Look, and I'll say first looks, I'm quite impressed with this thing. Nice camouflage colour as well. So if you want to do a bit of stealthy camping in the woodlands or somewhere stealthy or somewhere else. I haven't told you to do that, mind you. But yeah, and a nice dark mesh as well. So obviously you've got to keep the bottom stake in, because that's what keeps it all tight and pulled out. So if you take this bottom stake out, it'll just all collapse. You need 3 pegs at the bottom. You could actually get away with the middle pegs on this pole and just have the top ones in if you wanted to. Yeah. One thing I will say is these poles are under a lot of tension and they are quite tight to get in to start with, but that's what keeps it all so taut. I'm looking forward to trying out this one.